By the year 2051, nestled among the remote snow-draped mountains of Ladakh, stood an ancient battlefield, a relic of a bygone era, known as Zanskar Fort. Once the forward post of the Indian Army, this fort had been abandoned for decades, its stone walls echoing only the whispering winds and the silence of time. Strange occurrences had been reported in the area over the past 6 months. At night, the eerie sound of marching soldiers disturbed the frozen tranquility, echoing across the desolate expanses. Occasionally, shadowy figures with ominously red eyes would appear in the bleak moonlit scenes of the mountainside. Locals spoke in hushed tones of the haunted fort, a place best left undisturbed and forgotten. Driven by curiosity and a penchant for unraveling mysteries, a young historian named Arian made his way to Zanskar Fort. Armed with a backpack of essentials and a camera, he was determined to uncover the truth behind the chilling tales. Upon reaching the fort just as dusk set in, Arian found himself standing before the formidable gates. The air was heavy with an unspoken history, whispering untold stories as the sun dipped behind the peaks. Arian ventured inside, his footsteps crunching on the icy ground. Each room told of the lives once lived here, suspended in a frozen eternity. Out of the corner of his eye, Arian caught a glimpse of a shadow moving swiftly along the stone corridor. He followed with cautious curiosity as the walls began to reverberate with the sound of marching, just as the locals had described. The deeper Arian went, the louder the echoes grew, until he found himself in the central courtyard. There, under a pale moon, he witnessed a spectral parade, phantom soldiers frozen in time, marching in an endless routine. Their eyes glowed red, just like the stories. But instead of fear, Arian was filled with a sense of purpose. Gently, Arian raised his camera, hoping to capture this miraculous sight. But rather than photographing the haunting history, he felt he was preserving a legacy, a memorial to courage against the ceaseless march of time. In that solemn moment, Arian understood that some mysteries are better left timeless, treasuring the echoes of the past that quietly instruct the present. As Arian turned to leave, the fort seemed to sigh with relief, as if grateful that its story had been witnessed and would not be forgotten. His footsteps faded into the icy night, leaving the Zanskar fort to its eternal vigil in the embrace of the desolate mountains.